person up there because they all go to the top. Why
can't we have that little page like they do?
We're just out. We're just
bottom. That's no way to the
Well, they ripped.
You think stupid jumping out never gonna get. What happens if you solid brown out?
Wouldn't it be a better idea if you actually cut the wires?
Yeah, you put foreign currency in.
Yeah.
They have £1,000 worth of foreign currency.
I don't see how they blow it up, truthfully, because it's still very heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, was the one week when Pat Cash was
I don't use
there,
cork.
and the fuse blew, and it just all fell on the floor, and the fuse went, and Willie Carson didn't blow, and he went, well, that was easy.
Yeah, Willie Carson, he actually handed it in Willie Carson's hand.
It's so small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not really seen it on this.
Human pyramid.
Okay, last name.
Hills.
Last name.
Last
No,
name?
your first name.
Oh, Hillary.
Hillary.
But you can call me Hills.
Hills.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I hope the same with music.
Hillary was a head
Remember?
But you
Oh my God,
you're sorry, that church
my
tomorrow.
time.
There's no doubt about that. That'll be.
He likes it. He's taking a shine.
What do you know?
That's a wicked shirt
I've got a
you got
black
on
one
there.
as well, but I haven't got it with me.
Yeah, well, black one's really, but lavender's
I've got one like
That
that
bright
silk.
yellow one as well.
In wash silk, I've got one.
I've had this for years. I've had this for
This is my
15 years, this
genuine
shirt. I like the
imitation.
dragon too. I like this on the back too. It's quite nice. That's cool.
This is my genuine imitation
But
Levi
I've
denim
had it.
shirt, £4.50 from Hatton Market in Bangkok.
Really?
I've got pictures
That's why I've got 3.
in a magazine, yeah, of you
I've got
in
a set
women's
shirt
clothing.
with me,
Yes.
Yes.
What an awful
£9.
magazine that was.
It was
That was a really, really pissed me off that.
like Zit or something.
It really pissed me off, that magazine, because they said we're going to do a really nice program about, you know, a thing about this, different people in drag. And I thought they were going to get people like Paul Gascoigne and, you know, go and say, you know, get into a frock. And I went, yeah, okay, fine, you know, that'd be kind of interesting, break down the gender, you know, all that nonsense. I discovered I was the only person. And I went, okay, I better make a, now I suggest, I better make a statement about this and say, okay, fine, you know, what does it matter? You know, it's only clothes, we're born naked and we die naked. And what we decide to wear in the between, we're either driven to do because society says that's what you're going to wear, or you make some kind of statement, or you've got a lot of money and you want to buy a Savile Row suit, you spend £5,000 on a Savile Row suit, you know, all that sort of crap, you know. This is kind of choices we make, and choices through fear and through society's judgment of us, and what kind of statement we want to make in life, basically. You know, I want to be seen as a power person or whatever. You know, if you're a politician, I'm going to wear the suit because it shows that I'm a sensible human being, you see. And I do have a line on life which is probably far greater than mine, or intellectual superior, you do understand, because you can see it in the suit, you see. And so you get all that sort of thing going on. And I thought, well, okay, I've written Rocky, I would, you know, make the statement and all the rest of it. And so I turned up to there, and they started to berate people in my ear about the whole kind of scenario of this. And I thought, this is not right, you know. We didn't come up to make fun of people. That's not the joke. That's not what it's about, you know. And at the end of the day, that even the article was kind of snide about people that did that, guys that need to release their feminine side of them. It was kind of digged, and I just thought it was shit at the end of the day. Because the principle was that we were opening up a new door and saying, let's be open, people be what they are. That was the kind of scam. At the end of the day, it turned into a very sort of snide bit of tabloid journalism. And I just thought that was shit. They sent me a copy of it, I flicked it open, and I looked at it and I thought, stuff this is just a load of shit, this magazine. I ripped it up and stuck it in the bin.
Would that be like a form of libel though?
Not really. You can't stop people saying what they want to do. I mean, people make their jokes, you know, at people's expense all the time, you know. And
must be hard though, seeing that sort of crap.
I know there's enough people in the world that actually know where I'm coming from and who I am, the sort of person I am. So if there's, there's one or two people standing in the corner of the bar muttering, about looks a fucking state of that, woo woo woo.
It was weird. In Sonic Doom, got home. Had the feet on. I promise I'm making it up. The doctor came round, used to let this rib bunny.
Here, yeah, and like.
It's okay.
Very close though.
He wasn't on there.
Come up again Sunday night.
When did you last film? This week?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Am I allowed to take a picture?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh, that's not really sort of hectic. This is worth filming. What happened to the smoke ring? Come on.
I should be careful because you'll be ending up on you being framed.
Because I put the wrong end of the cigarette in my mouth.
Burn your tongue.
People all over England roar with laughter as I burn my lips. Nothing like somebody suffering to make me laugh.
Going up and down.
That program, you being framed.
I think so, yeah.
I have to start.
I do. I think the funniest things are the animals and the babies.
A lot on the stage, which is really irritating. Yeah.
Then there's no way they would have let us take all the other hours. I was just thinking, if you did what you did, I mean, there's no reason to believe that you were going to get locked in. If you got locked in, I just think, I can't believe this. This is not happening. I mean, one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out.
It was in a funeral, so like, you had to come on the call and say what happened, we were watching them all in the night, we would cry and laugh, jitters
And the first thing we did, I went, I couldn't help myself. And when they said, I was
Sorry about
Yeah, I'm going to say,
that's what I said.
it's a great programme, you've got to watch it. I'm not telling you.
Well, that's right, it's going to be a great program.
It's going to be a great programme.
As long as it's like serious at the
Oh no, if they do that, I'm going to bloody sue.
Well, no, Wendy's going to sue them for us.
Yeah, it's going to be
I'm not actually carrying on more, I'm going into social work. I'm permanently. Okay, so what was the prize we won? We won as much as anybody else.
127 gold tokens, I think.
Bungee jumping in New Zealand for a month.
That's right, yeah. Say that again.
Bungee jumping in New Zealand for 1 month.
Such stars, we are. Go all with treasures.
You must get it back into your other hand very, very carefully. Well done. I'm impressed. It doesn't count for anything.
And if we look all the way over there, we can see the bar.
Zoom in on the
Zoom in on the bar.
Just seeing the move back to the park. She did so well, didn't she?
Oh,
Just brilliant.
that's probably going to be sold tomorrow. Okay, Andy the hero over here. Yes. Has bought us all champers. Yes. Let's
Surprised I sold it to me, actually.
Let me go for that hero.
Now listen here, that middle one didn't come down quite correctly, but you got the crystal in. We're not going to take it away from you.
Oh, well, I well it up here. I'm all emotional now.
put it here. Oh no, we can't have that. That's smutty. We've got to see the captain's face because earlier all we had was her bum.
I'm really proud we did my
Can we get somebody else to take the shoe to us drink? No, Captain, let's wait. Cheers. Polaroid, we're going to standing. Get that Polaroid out.